Hello guys and welcome back to another UCO Fantasy video. Today we are going to go with some final tips for the match day 4. I'm going to be doing my transfers for the upcoming game week and I'm going to see who are the injured players and what are we going to get from there. So if we go to the matches and to everything, I'm going to start by simply putting out who the best fixtures going into match day 4 and 5 are. I'm discussing this strategy as this is my strategy, and after match day 5 I'm going to activate my wildcard chip, so I only need to prepare for the upcoming 2 weeks. Jumping into the next 2 weeks, for match day 4, I see two clear favorites with good fixtures. That is Borussia Dortmund. I know that the fixtures and the form is not the greatest for Dortmund, but Sturm Graz is an easy opposition in my books, and I think they're going to get a good result. And another easy game in my books is for Barcelona against Crvena Zvezda. I think they are going to play well. You may know them as Red Star Belgrade. In the Balkans it's Crvena Zvezda, so yeah, that's an easy game. You can see some good fixtures happening, such as Inter and Arsenal, Bayern Munich and Benfica, Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico Madrid. Then you see Liverpool and Leverkusen, Real Madrid and Milan. Those are some good fixtures, but there isn't a clear favorite. Yeah, there is, but it's not like a stomp is predicted, so we need to focus on teams that are predicted to have way easier runs than the others. We have a team of Atalanta facing Stuttgart. I know that Stuttgart has been solid, but Atalanta hasn't conceded a goal yet in the UEFA Champions League, so I think that Atalanta are in good contention for the defensive department. If you look elsewhere, Sparta Prague and Brest is going to be probably into Brest's way. Feyenoord Salzburg, it's all about Feyenoord. Aston Villa Bruges is a good game, but I think Aston Villa in match day 5 face Bayern Munich, so I don't think, oh no, they do not face Bayern Munich, they face someone else. We're going to check in a while. Sporting versus City is going to be a tough game for Sporting for sure, but it's the final game for their manager in the Champions League this season. So I think he will want to go with a bang, and I think that Sporting might be a team to target offensive-wise. Elsewhere, Juve versus Lille is going to be an unpredictable game, and PSV versus Girona. Girona are having so many issues, and I think that PSV can jump on it and be prepared. Jumping on match day 5, we are going to see, I want to see Aston Villa, who are they facing? Oh, they are facing Juve. That's why I don't remember the fixture all too well. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for Villa then. But on the other hand, Dortmund is once again facing an easy opposition in the likes of Dinamo. So I think that Dortmund is a team to invest into. If you don't have players from offensively and defensively, you can go there. Defensively, I'm going to mention several players such as Emre Can and Schotterbeck. I am not sure if Can is going to start in midfield or in defense, but either way, I think he might be on penalties, so it's a good thing to go there. Celtic face Bruges, so Celtic not a bad fixture run. The match day 4 was against Leipzig. I don't think that's a difficult fixture on their books as well, so it can be counted as a good team to target. Looking elsewhere, Liverpool and Real Madrid face off against each other, so I will be steering clear from both teams right now. PSV face Shakhtar, and I think that PSV might be good to go to invest in if you're looking for a forward. I think that Luke de Jong is going to be a good option. Bologna Lille, it's not interesting for me. Girona is 2 fixtures away, that might be hard. You can invest in Stuttgart as well as in Atalanta, because Stuttgart faced Crvena Zvezda after that, so if you feel like Stuttgart is the better team, you can go there, but personally for me, Atalanta versus Young Boys is the fixture that I want to target, so most probably I'm jumping on that Atalanta transfer. Leverkusen faces Salzburg, so probably I will be picking a third Leverkusen player against Salzburg. City versus Feyenoord. Yeah, maybe City is going to be a popular option in match day 5. Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, probably going to offload from Munich players, but Barcelona faces Brest, and I think this is going to be the fixture where Barcelona once again strikes, and I think it's a good team to target. Atleti face Sparta Praga, so Atleti is going to be a good option, especially as their first game of the week, and Milan faces Bratislava, so I might be looking at players from both teams to invest into. Sporting and Arsenal, it's going to be a hard game for Sporting, but I think Matchday 4 compensates for that. So looking at the team currently and looking at the dates that they are playing, I have Di Gregorio, Jan, Schlotterbeck, Grimaldo, Gittens, Wirtz, Gyökeres, and Haaland, and for now Bellingham playing on the first day. But spoiler alert, I'm selling Bellingham because I don't think Real Madrid in a good position currently. I know they can always fight back, but I need that money to invest somewhere else, and I need that money to target some other players. So Bellingham is going to go out, but still without him I have 8 players to go for the first game. That's the ideal number, 8 in the first, 7 in the second, because then you can decide who you can bench. If you do not feel confident on someone, you can go there. Gittens, I think that he will be playing and I expect a return from him. Last time around he was subbed off against Real Madrid and the game changed. I don't think that this time around he is going to be subbed off. Gyökeres, as mentioned, he's going to remain into the squad, and the other guy that I'm replacing is Blažević. I just don't stand the Salzburg defense currently. They have been conceding left, right and center, and the games are becoming harder and harder, so I'm going to offload there. Then I'm going to go for Karneski, and this is going to be the goalkeeper for Matchday 1 this week, Matchday 2 this week, and Matchday 1 next week. I think that's a very good opportunity for him to get some more points. Three games in a row he is with 6 points, not enough saves, but that means the defense is doing a solid job. The guy in midfield that I'm bringing, I'm not going to surprise anyone, it's going to be Rafi. I'm going to wait right now, and I'm going to wait for press conferences tomorrow, because if someone says that Rafi is out, Yamal is out, Karneski is out, or someone from my Matchday 2 is out, I need to react accordingly. So yeah, this is the evening video for me, but you're seeing it on a day. 99.9% this is going to be my team, and the captain for the first day is going to be Emre Can. I know that this sounds strange, but he's on pens, and I think if he keeps a clean sheet and scores a pen, I think he can get a very good result. There is an option always to go for Haaland or Gyökeres, but I'm sick of getting Haaland as captain in those fantasy games, and I want something differential. You can always go for Wirtz, but he faces Liverpool, so I'm not going to risk it. And for me, the best defensive option here is Emre Can. If something goes completely wrong, I'm just going to swap him and probably for Rafinha on Matchday 2, and that's going to be it. So I think we're in a good position to confirm the transfers, but for now I'm going to keep it now that way. If you're looking for some offensive options to go in your team, you can always look at Lewandowski. If you have money and you have a Barca spot, Lewandowski is a great option to go up front. So if you're going to target someone, Lewandowski is a very solid option, as already mentioned. De Jong is a very solid option as well. I know that he hasn't scored yet in the Champions League, but this is the main guy for PSV, and I think with Girona and Shakhtar in the next 2 weeks, I think that it's a good fixture for him and it can turn out for the better, so you can invest there. Elsewhere, if you look, Haaland is a good option, Gyökeres is a good option. I think Guirassy from Dortmund is a good option as well. He has been scoring or having an attacking return in all of the games so far. 1 assist, 3 goals, 1 penalty earned. That's some good numbers. So if you're looking for a forward around the Gyökeres price, I think Guirassy may be your guy. In midfield, I will always recommend Rafi, who I'm going to bring in. I'm always going to recommend Yamal, who is playing well and has been delivering, apart from Matchday 2, in all of the other fixtures. You can go always for Wirtz, you can go from players for the like of Dortmund, but I don't think the midfield is their strong department, either forward or defensive line, but the midfield is somewhere in between and I'm not touching that. If you look at somewhere else and we sort for midfielders and we go, and we go by total points, yeah, Foden is an option, as he faces Sporting, and I think they will need the goals. Salah is always an option and he has been in good form. Nunes is currently playing, but yeah, Lookman is an option, by the way, let's not forget about Lookman. But I think this week, if you are bringing a midfield in, I think it should be from Barcelona or probably Lookman. I think the rest of the field is not that exciting for that Matchday 4. In defensive department, if you don't own any of the Dortmund defenders, I'm suggesting to go for Schlotterbeck and or Can. For me, Chan, if playing anti-font pens, this guy is a gold mine, and those points are going to increase even more. I know that he missed the start of the Real Madrid game and he conceded 3 goals, but either way, I think he's an amazing option. Schlotterbeck conceded those 5. So yeah, I didn't have ball recoveries. The game was pretty strange from the defensive point of view, but I think that Sturm Graz at home, it's a clean sheet material for Dortmund. If you're looking for a Barca defender, it's a good thing, but I would always recommend a guy like Zappacosta. Zappacosta has been playing as a wing-back, for Atalanta, and they've kept 3 clean sheets. He had an assist, he has ball recoveries, so I think Zappacosta is a good investment in your defense. If you haven't taken a look at it, go and take a look. And in goal, if you're opting for a goalkeeper, I believe that Karneski is the best goalkeeper for the next 2 fixtures. If you're looking for someone for the longer period, you can go always for Raya or for City goalkeeper. I think they're doing an amazing job and the fixtures are expanding better and better. But yeah, those are my targets to recommend. Karneski in goal, Chan, Schlotterbeck and Zappacosta in defense, Rafi, Yamal, and that's it in my midfield. And Lukman, yeah, of course, in the midfield department. And up front, I would say De Jong, Lewandowski and Girassi are the guys that I would be happily recommending to you to go for this week. Now, I found a soccer injury report where we can find all the injuries in the UCL. So let's go and see if some of your players are injured and what to expect. I sorted them by team and we're going to go through the main guys here, so bear with me. I know that this might get a little bit longer, but I think it's going to be a good way for you to catch up on the injury front. We have still tomorrow a lot more press conferences to go through, but for now let's see what we have. So Calafiori, Odegaard, Tierney, Tomiyasu, Balogun, Tomiyasu, Tierney, Odegaard and Calafiori, the 4 of them are out of the next Arsenal fixture. That's too bad. I don't know if more injuries are occurring. We haven't heard from Arteta yet. Balogun, Koulibaly, Diop, Salisu and Zakaria specifically. So if you own Zakaria from Monaco, have in mind that he's injured. It's said here that he's injured, but still I know some viewers that have Zakaria, so be careful with him. If you're looking for a replacement and if you can go to Yamal or Rafinha, go for it. If not, you can always go for Lukman and he is an okay option. So Arsenal are in the second day, so that's why we haven't heard anything from them. Regarding Atalanta, we have Scalvini and Scamacca out. Both are confirmed out. Azpilicueta, Lenormand, Llorente, the 3 of them are not yet confirmed out, so be on the lookout for them. They as well play on the second day, so we have to hear from Simeone. And if we hear the news, I think that they can be good to go. Match Cash and Rogers and Ross Barkley are from Aston Villa team. Cash and Rogers are doubtful, while Barkley is confirmed out. From Barcelona's perspective, here is interesting. Araujo, Bernal, Christensen, Garcia, Ter Stegen and Ferran Torres. All of them are out, so don't look to invest into them. Moving into Benfica, Gouveia, I don't know if I say that correctly, Barrio and Peristani, the 3 of them are 50-50 and we don't know if they are playing. From Bologna, we have 4 players out, so no one that excites me too much to discuss. From Brest, we have 2 injuries. Zogbe is 50-50 while Watsko is out. And now we move into Borussia Dortmund, and here it sounds scary. Anton Kobel, Rierson and Sabitzer are 50-50. So someone mentioned that Kobel is out for sure in one of my comment section or somewhere else, but have in mind that he might be okay and good to go. I would be monitoring some Dutch and Dortmund lineups and etc. to see if Kobel is out for sure. But if you're having him in go and if you're looking to replace him, as mentioned, Karneski is the best option moving forward. Adeyemi is out, so thankfully I didn't go for Adeyemi. Jan Kutu, Duranville and Reina and Sule and Bensebiani are all out, while Bensebiani is suspended. Looking at who is that? I don't know the name of this team. Who is CB? Oh my god, guys, I'm so stupid. Sorry about that, but yeah. Bruges, okay. From Bruges, we have 3 injuries. From Don, we have 50-50 injury from Dinamo Zagreb. We have Perkovic and Nevesic. I don't think anyone is interested in them. From Bayern Munich, Bowie, Ito, Pavlovic, and Stanisic are all out. From Feyenoord, Santiago Jimenez is out for sure, so that's a big deal for them. They are facing in match day for Salzburg, so Salzburg might be a little bit better, but I don't think that they're still keeping a clean sheet. Girona has an amazing list of injuries. So Arteto, Asprilla, Danjuma, Francis Garcia, Pau Lopez, Porto, Martin, Miseoi, I don't know how to pronounce it, Tsigankov. They have so many injuries. I think if we go to Girona here and we see, oh my god, their squad is full in red. So yeah, I would be looking at PSV forward De Jong if you're in the market for a cheap enabler, while a guy like Karus is suspended. From Inter Milan, Aslani is 50-50 and Augusto is out. From a US perspective, I've heard that Douglas Luiz is back, so that's good news, while Bremer, Milik and Gonzalez are confirmed out. Danilo is suspended and Paul Pogba is suspended, of course. Moving into Leverkusen, Terrier, Adli and Mukiele are out, while Terrier has a 50-50 chance. Bentaleb from Lewis out, Cabello is out, Santos is out, Fernandez, Gomez, Liu are having so many issues as well. Ethan Mbappe is out. Yeah, Umtiti is out. A lot of issues. So Sporting Lisbon, it's Santos with a knee out. From Liverpool, Konate is good, so don't put him on the injury front there. Alisson, Chiesa, Elliot, Diogo Jota out. Bob Diaz, Grealish, Rodri, Stones are out for City. For Milan, we have Benacer, Forense, Gabia and Jovic out. From PSG have Kimpembe 50-50, Lucas Hernandez, Ramos are confirmed down. From PSV, Lozano, Schouten, that's a bad thing for PSV, but he's 50-50, and as well as Verman, while Dest and Nagalo are out. From Red Bull, Xavi Simons is out, which is going to be terrifying for them. From Red Bull, Salzburg, Diakite, Radkov, Dedic, yeah, a lot of injuries, and the goalkeeper that got sent off last time is out. From Real Madrid, Rodrigo is a 50-50, but most probably he's back. Alaba, Carvajal, Courtois, Brahim Diaz are out. From RSB, who is that? Druskic. If we go and see Drew, I cannot spell his name. So let's see, Duarte. So that is Zvezda. Yeah, that's why Red Star Belgrade. They have injuries. From Slovan Bratislava, they have injuries. From Sparta Praga, they have. From Stuttgart, no one is too exciting. From, who is that? From, yeah, that's Stuttgart, while... Who is that? Ankovic. That's Sturm Graz, sorry, yeah. Sturm Graz, and that's Stuttgart, young boys. So yeah, a lot of injuries. I went through all of them. Hopefully it helps. But yeah, once again, if you're looking for a midfielder in reinforcements, Rafi, Yamal, and Lukman are my top guys. Up front, De Jong, Leva, and Girassi. In defense, Jan, Schlotterbeck, and Zappacosta. And in goal, it's Karneski. Those are my tips. Most probably that's how my lineup is going to look. I'm going to post it on my YouTube and on my Discord. So if you want to see how my team is looking, subscribe to the channel and or join the Discord. There I'll be posting it when we have the confirmed lineup and we're going to see. Most probably it's going to be Emre Can captain. That's going to be differential from my side. Let's reset it for now. So I'm making him captain and I'm confirming him as a captain. So That's not going to be a throw. I think I'm captaining Emre Can, but let's see what happens. I hope those tips help you. I hope those injuries help you. We're going to see tomorrow what's going to go on. Once again, if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel. All of your help is very much appreciated. Please join the Discord, like the video, put down a comment if you have any dilemmas. I'm going to answer all of them as much as possible. Thank you for watching, but for now guys, I'll be heading out. Bye!